What's up, traders? Welcome back for trade recap 7, I think. Today we're looking at a trade I lost. I was trading NASDAQ. Um, the setup looked really good. My bias was bullish. I saw a test and bullish reaction off from the baseline on the 30-minute time frame. This huge wick down here. The 1 hour also, and we had the mat block up here. So I wanted to see that this candlestick, this 30-minute candlestick, went up and closed bullish and above a London high, as London was bullish and closed and stayed above Asia high. We then had a retest of Asia high and the daily equilibrium and the previous weekly high. So lots of confluences for a bullish continuation on the NASDAQ. Um, I followed my plan to perfection. So the trade was very nice. But let's dive into it here. You already saw on the 30-minute and the 1 hour we got the baseline touch, and the higher the time frame, the more confluence. So I wanted to see. Actually, let me look here because it looks kind of weird here in TradingView because my brokers and Oanda's numbers ranges doesn't match. So my entry on my chart was down here somewhere, and my stop loss would have been uh, below this candle here, somewhere here. Oh, let me see. The wick is all the way down here. So right here, I think my stop loss was like this ish, around 50 pips. Uh, and I used the 10 pip breakout rule, so 10 pips above this high and 10 pips below this candle low for stop loss and for entry. So I went in here after the 30-minute candle close, after the baseline test, waited for the wick down and then the breakout to the upside, and got in. And then it wanted to, on the lower time frames, to retest the mat block. We also only closed inside the mat block, but my entry candle closed above the mat block, so I was confident that it would continue, but we didn't. So relatively quickly we retraced back into the mat block, and I have a rule to close 50% of the trade when I hit 50% drawdown. So I closed 50% and got taken out by the rest of the 50%. So overall, I risked about 0.3% and not my total risk of 0.5%. So the risk and trade management was on point, and uh, it was just a very nice trade. Um, the lesson, my execution was very nice, but could be a little early. I could have waited for the next 30-minute to close and then this candle here to break this candle high. Because we still closed inside mat block and we still respected the EMA 9. So I could have waited for the next or for my entry candlestick to close and then have gotten in the next one to get the push up, but as we can see we rejected the previous daily high, so I would have uh, gone back to break even either way, so that doesn't really matter. It's just it's a nice trade and it's a fine trade, so I'm happy with it. I was kind of calm in the trade. It's been helping me a lot with this video journal to think loud instead of just making a sheet document with trading journal. So this helps me a lot also with the emotion wise of the or emotion side of trading, because this just helps me a lot to reflect. So I was calm in the trade. I'm not usually very calm in the trade. I usually get pretty much adrenaline, but this time I was quite calm. And when I hit 50% drawdown, I just closed half my position and then I let the charts and the market do its thing. Um, I think I handled, yeah, the trade quite well. I let it do its work and I followed my rules. Close 50% when 50% drawdown. Um, the result was a small loss, which is all right. It was a nice trade. I followed my plan. Um, I could, if there was something I could improve for the next trade or for next time that the market looks like this, I could wait until we get also a close above the mat block maybe, and not take a trade inside the mat block. Yes, the 15-minute closed above the mat block, but uh, the 30-minute didn't. It closed inside, and then the next candlestick closed above and outside. But as you can see, if I have gotten my entry here and my trade here, I would have ended in break even after all. So again, very nice trade and happy with the result. Not enough volume. So yeah, that was it for my seventh trade recap. The first trade of the week, the first trade of the new month actually. So let's see how June will be to us. Have a nice week. Take care of your capital and see you in the next one. Bye guys.